Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. It just goes to show what happens when you go away for the day. Yesterday, as the previous two videos show, I actually went on a trip to an orchid nursery with the potential to buy some plants. But while I was away, the sneaky ones at home did magical things. This is a hybrid Masdevallia. It's a no ID. It's pushed up 2 spikes and they actually opened during yesterday. These shouldn't even really exist in this environment in here. It's far too warm. And the only reason I can get away with growing Masdevallias is the humidity's high, the air circulation is high, and they hang in there. They also don't live up here normally. I've just put this up here to film. They live down low where it's cooler and shadier. But very attractive flower. I love Masdevallias. They're just smashing. And I'm really pleased that some of them managed to hang in there. And again, while I wasn't looking, what about that? They're not fully open yet. The patterning on that lip is, it's just incredible. This has never flowered for me before. This is a no ID. The only information I had was of Taiwanese origin, which is not a lot of help really, but that one can stay. The size of those flowers, just to give you a clue, these are big flowers. An absolute smasher. And in the same category again, while I wasn't looking, this one came out. This is a very attractive Cattleya. This is not going to show the true colour, this video. It's just smashing. And 3 flowers this time. It only had 2 last time and they were slightly distorted. That happens sometimes on first flowerings on Cattleyas. It just does. Whereas this time that flower's a lovely shape. And it's got all its petals and sepals this time, which it didn't have last time. I'll get the tag out because I can't actually remember what it's called. It's a lovely awarded plant though. It is, says here, it's an SLC, Sophrolalia Cattleya, and it's Kagaribi Dawn Red Star. The red star bit I always remember, it's the bit before I always forget. And that award is not one I recognised. I must look that up sometime. Anyway, it's a lovely plant. It's a lovely colour, and I know this video is not going to do that colour justice. It's a deep velvety red and a lovely curly shape to the lip. Sort of star-like. And another 2 still to come. And also while I wasn't looking and I was away, Tiny Twinkle opened. Again, this one's never flowered for me. If you thought twinkles were small, that's Tiny Twinkle, and they are tiny. No fragrance today. It's a typical English winter's day, dull, miserable and cold. It's not actually raining, but quite honestly it's just as well. Not a very nice day at all. Okay, so that was just a quick video of the sneaky little things that decided to open while I wasn't here yesterday. And I am really pleased with that. I love it when you get a surprise, when there's something that's never flowered before. You haven't got a clue what it's actually going to be like. It could be rubbish, you never know. I think that one's really pretty. It's not even fully open yet. I think when these petals actually set themselves back, the flower takes its full shape. It's very attractive, lovely gold colour in the lip and lovely sort of magenta veining on the lip. I like that a lot. And I suppose I'd better show you what I bought yesterday. Let's get them out. Okay, number 1, these are typical, what I call old-fashioned odontoglossums. They are in fact on Oncidiums nowadays, but I still like odontoglossum. Now this is now called Oncidium alexandriae. Originally it was Odontoglossum crispum. This little beastie, when it arrived back in England, back in the 18-something or others, was responsible in the main for the orchid craze in the UK, at least. The Victorians went mad when they saw the flower on this. I'll stick a pop-up picture. Obviously it won't be mine, although this is flowering size, it hasn't flowered yet. And this basically was a named registered variety, in other words a hybrid of itself that was actually of such good quality that it warranted its own variety name, hybridized yet again back with the original. So when this flowers, it could be real special, it could just be like the ordinary one, but the guy who sold it seemed to know what he was talking about, and he seemed to think that the flower would be larger than normal, a little more frilly than normal, still the normal white with the same coloured lip, but a possibility of a little more in the pink tinges sort of area. Pleased with that one. I know it doesn't look much, but it's a very important historical plant. And the other one, I only got two. Okay, this one's actually got a name. It's Golden Rialto. I wonder what colour that's going to be. Yeah, well, you'd be wrong, it's not gold. It's actually quite a pale yellow. Well, again, it's hoped that's the colour it's going to be. This one has flowered before, but they weren't making notes. Basically, all of the seedlings from this particular cross, he said there were about 700. They've all flowered once, and they were all very similar, and none of them were special enough to get their own variety name. So they just set them up on the bench, basically ready for sale. So again, nice looking plant, and I'll be looking forward to that new growth there actually flowering. The previous one did. There's no reason why that one shouldn't. It's not quite mature yet, as you can see, not quite mature yet, but will be soon. So that's the two I bought, and I enjoyed my trip, and I will go there again. Unless I can find another source of the, as I say, what I call old-fashioned odontoglossums somewhere else, a bit nearer home, then that's really the only choice I've got in this country. They don't come up on eBay very often. A few of the sort of pinky ones and the reddy ones do. This one comes up frequently. This is Sturbic. This has been mass-produced now. So although it still has its origins back with odontoglossums, it is really a mass-produced. It's along the same lines as this one, Nellie Isla. Different parentage, but I mean along the same lines of mass-produced. And again, this one up here, I mean, this is a wildcat. This is wildcat cheetah. It's opening up quite nicely now. But again, you know, these have become mass-produced. That doesn't make them any the less attractive. They're still wonderful plants. But they're not quite the same as the real old odontoglossums, the original ones that started all the fuss. Okay, thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.